Okay, so it is out of the box. Out of the box, yes. That took a little bit of work, so I didn't film that part. Anyways, it is the Central Machinery 6-pound dual drum rotary rock tumbler, 45 RPM drum speed. I am so excited. I've listened to a lot of and watched a lot of videos on which tumbler to get, and I grabbed this one from Harbor Freight, and I'm very excited. It was around $69, and this is it. So here we go. All right, bag we tossed down for one of the several cats to play with, and here it is in all its glory. I am so happy. It came with the belts for it, perfect, and the drums. I am so excited. Yay, the drums, the drums. All right, which seem like they're fairly straightforward, easy to do stuff with, making sure I don't lose pieces. There we go. All right, I feel like no hand strength, but oh, that was okay, not too bad. And then, oh, I did it. Okay, there is an industrial smell coming out of there, but that's okay, that's okay. That's fine, fine, fine. And from watching some of the videos, I understand that there can be some issues with rubbing at these points over here on the end where these little flanges are. So I am going to do what was suggested by a couple of other creators, and there's these little furniture slide jammies that are sticky on one side, and they cut them in half, put them inside just to rest against this so that this stuff doesn't jiggle with each other and cause any rubbing or any friction or anything like that. But this seems pretty straightforward, and considering I have like zero hand strength, I was able to get it apart. Now, I'm not saying it was too easy so that I'm looking for problems, but I'm not. But it was very easy to do. So I've got these two canisters. I have got, there's the rollers right there. One rolls, one goes along with it. I have heard that it does get a little hot over here on the motor side. So seeing as how I'm running this indoors, what I may end up doing is taking these off and just covering maybe even with a piece of screen or something. The other issue with doing this in the house here is this is the room where the cats hang, so I don't want cat hair to be an issue with any of this as well. But I am super excited, and I will be, yay, 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 yay. I will be putting some rocks in here in the next day or so, or sooner, and I will go through that process. I did also buy grit, and I just ordered from Amazon. Here we go, let's go ahead. All right, Cuddy, and unbox that while I'm sitting here with y'all. And I ordered ceramic media and the different types of grit. So it's not terribly expensive, and I got here overnight, which is, you know, a bonus. I'm the least patient person, and I picked this hobby that literally takes weeks to have these things evolve. So this ought to be a real test of my patience and yours. So I got the, I guess they're Ganju, G-A-N-G-O-U rock tumbling media, the little ceramic pellets. And the grit that I got, let's toss that box down. All boxes in this house now become the property of whatever feline gets his furry butt in there first, or her. Let's see what we have here. I really didn't pay that close attention. I was, again, impatient ordering the medium, and I just wanted to get it here on time. Here we go. Well, we'll see. Kind of generic looking here. It tells you the different steps. 1, 2, 3, and 4. It does feel a little gritty on the outside, so I'll be washing that off. Because remember, a lot of this stuff, it's silica, so you do not want to be breathing it in or doing anything. All right, it just is telling me that the step 1 is the coarse 60 grit. Tumbler grit. Step 2, medium 220 grit. The 3 is the pre-polished 500 grit. Step 4 is the 1200 grit. So we'll see. We'll see, gang. This is going to be an interesting thing. Interesting to me, hopefully interesting to you. And we will see how this all turns out. I'm going to continue to do a little bit more work here to get this set up. And then when it gets to be time to actually put all this together, I will get my rocks going. And you'll get to see me load those things up and put them in and see what happens. Thanks. Yay. So excited. Thanks for joining me.